Hey guys, it's Barbs, and today I'm going to be going through my empties with you guys. If you've been watching my channel for a while, you know that I throw all of my empty products into this bag, and then when it gets full, I go over everything that's in there. It's pretty full, so thank you guys so much for stopping by and checking me out. And if you want to see what is in my trash, then just keep on watching. First thing are these Bliss oil-free makeup remover wipes. I used to purchase these pretty much exclusively. They are the best makeup remover wipes. I could like touch them to my eyeball and they would not burn. Didn't really leave a residue like a lot of wipes do, but I don't purchase makeup wipes at all anymore. I just have microfiber reusable makeup pad things. If you're a makeup wipe person or you want some to put in like your travel bag or something like that, or you need some in your purse just in case, these are the best ones, and they're really affordable. You can get them at Target, which is where I normally would get mine because they're cheaper than they are at Ulta. I really did like these, and if I needed makeup wipes, I would repurchase them. Oh, was there one left in there? There was, but it's dry now. I went through one of these Flamingo foaming shave gels. This is the shaving cream that I use. It does come out in a foam. I think I've talked about this before in another empties video. Cannot remember, but a little bit goes a long way with this thing. Like, this lasts me forever because I only shave my legs like once a week, if even. I mean, it is kind of like florally, but it's not too floral. I think it's just like a nice pleasant scent. These are all the body washes I went through. This is the Seaweed Bath Company Cleansing and Hydrating Body Wash, scent Citrus Vanilla. Picked this up because I think it was on sale when I bought it at Target, but I also was really curious about it because it was a cruelty-free brand, and I'm always wanting to try new cruelty-free brands. I mean, I liked this one. I think I do remember it like smelling nice and having like a nice foam, but it really isn't a lot of body wash, like especially when you compare it to these big guys. So I didn't repurchase because, I mean, for the money you weren't getting like a ton. So this is the Earthwell Nourishing Arnica Shower Gel infused with eucalyptus and peppermint oil. This one I got at TJ Maxx. I like this one okay. Personally, the eucalyptus and peppermint oil was nice, but that's not really the vibe I go for with my shower gels. I like them to be more citrusy or more vanilla-y, something not so like strong. I mean, I don't not recommend it. This is the Gaia Elements Body Wash Hemp Oil with and Shea Butter with Coconut Oil. Again, this is something I got from TJ Maxx. I really did like this one. It was just a nice, you know, foaming body wash. The scent was nice and mild, nothing too crazy. It's coconut and hibiscus. Pretty good. This one is the Body Prescriptions So Fresh So Clean Lavender Mint Body Wash. I actually just finished this one and ended up repurchasing another Body Prescriptions body wash. The one I have is like citrus something. This one, I really did like it. Packaging is so cute to me. The only thing I didn't like about it is this pump. I want it to like be higher, like how these are, you know, up off the bottle, just because when I'm putting it on my loofah, I kind of have to lean it over. It's really not that big of a deal. Really like this brand. It smells really nice. The lather's really nice. It cleans my body. I can't complain. I went through this Living Proof Restore shampoo. I actually got this one from TJ Maxx as well. I do think it was good for dry hair. Although I have an oily scalp, I feel like the ends of my hair always feel really dry. It was nice. I do feel like the scent was a little, I felt like there was almost like a patchouli or peppery flavor in the background of this. So if you don't mind that sort of thing, you probably would like this. But for me personally, I was kind of like, nah, I wouldn't repurchase this. I actually didn't even go through it. There's still some in there. This is the Love Beauty and Planet Clean Oceans Edition Deep Detox Conditioner. It's the scent Sea Salt and Bergamot. I hated this, not because it didn't condition my hair or make my hair soft, but the smell, I didn't like it. I don't know, it just smells too much like an aquarium. Should have realized that before I bought it, but wasn't for me, so I wouldn't repurchase this one. But there are other shampoos and conditioners that I've tried. I really like them. I went through a jumbo size of this Batiste dry shampoo. I always get the tropical scent, and I buy mine from TJ Maxx. Whenever I'm starting to run low, I'll head to TJ Maxx and pick out one. Usually they have the scent that I like, but if not, I wouldn't be opposed to getting another scent. My favorite dry shampoo, I talk about this in every empties video. It's so good. I cannot find another dry shampoo that compares. It really just soaks up all that oil, and it also gives me some like volume. And once I brush it out, it's almost like I just washed my hair. So it's really awesome, especially for third and fourth day hair, you know. So I went through 2 of the Pacifica Coconut Milk Cream to Foam face washes. This was like my favorite face wash, and I do still like it. I feel like it's a little bit dry if I use this and my skin is like feeling a little more sensitive. When I go to put on my moisturizer, depending on the moisturizer, if it's like got any hyaluronic acid or anything like that in it, it burns my face a little bit. So I don't think it's the moisturizer. I think cleanser is just stripping my face. I like the scent and I like the concept of this, but I think maybe right now my skin is not as oily as it was. So if you have oilier skin, like super oily skin, I think this is awesome. I think I'm gonna try out a couple of other cleansers before I go back to this, and if I feel like my face is getting really oily again, then I'll probably go back to this. Through this Versed Dew Point Gel Cream Moisturizer. I talked about this in my skincare summer favorites, and I do love this. I didn't repurchase it yet, but I will repurchase it. There's a couple of different moisturizers that have been coming out on the market that I'm really curious to try. ColourPop has a new moisturizer that I really want to try. Bliss just came out with a new moisturizer that's like a vitamin C moisturizer that I really want to try. So there's a lot of moisturizers out there that I'm wanting to, you know, give a test, but right now, I mean, this is probably my favorite one that I found so far that's cruelty free. And at the drugstore, if those don't work out for me, I'll go back to this one, and it's only like 15 bucks, which is like expensive for the drugstore, but not expensive for like high-end skincare. Went through these Wet n Wild Photo Focus concealers. I had 2 of them. I have them in the shade light medium beige and medium peach. I don't even know if I really went through these or if they just expired, or I'm not purchasing from Wet n Wild anymore because they're not cruelty free. Did feel like it definitely gave me like a kind of a flawless but natural look, but there's other concealers that I like now, so I'm not gonna miss these. I went through one of these Morphe Continuous Setting Mists. I love the spray on this. I think that's what most people like about this. You can't get those like clumps all over your face. I do like this. I haven't repurchased it. Right now I'm using the Urban Decay All Nighter. I just like to rotate through different setting sprays that I like. These are always in these Empties videos, but I went through 2 of the Jack Black lip balms. This one's the stick and this one's just the Natural Mint Intense Therapy. Can't live without these. Nothing compares. I go through these like crazy, and I usually get the duo at Ulta, but I don't know if they have this duo anymore where it's like the stick and this. I think now they have like 2 of these in a duo, but either way, these are amazing. You need these. If you haven't tried these, what are you doing? Went through one of these Makeup Revolution luxury baking powders, and I got mine in the shade Lace. This is a really nice setting powder. I don't like to get translucent powders just because I feel like they're never translucent. They always lighten my foundation or my concealer a little bit. I like to get something with a little tint so that it sets my face, but it doesn't change the color of my foundation. And this one's really good. The only thing I don't like about this is the packaging. It's just like so inconvenient. Right now I have a big setting powder jar that I took a lot of my setting powders and just kind of dumped in there, so it's like a mishmash of the same color setting powder. So it's gonna be a really long time before I repurchase something like this, but the packaging alone makes me not want to repurchase it, but it's such a good powder. So I don't know. I went through one of these Soap and Glory One Heck of a Blot Instant Perfecting Primers. Took me forever to go through, but I finally finished it up and it is so good. I love using this on my nose right here and like in my smile lines where I have the biggest pores, and it honestly does make a huge difference. Ever since I've been doing that for my priming routine, I just feel like my foundation and everything else looks so much more seamless, and I just don't look like I have as big of pores. So I definitely am going to repurchase this. Right now I'm using the Touch in Sol No Pore Bloom Primer, so when I get done with that I'm going to repurchase this because it's only $10 and it's so good. The last 2 things I went through are brow products, so it took me forever to go through this as well. This is the Essence Make Me Brow Tinted Brow Gel. This is in the shade O2 Brownie Brows. I've had this forever, and like I use it every time I do my brows, and it took me so long to go through this, but this is so good. I'm definitely going to repurchase this. I'm using another eyebrow gel right now, and I'm like on the fence about how I feel about it. I feel like maybe I got the wrong color, and that's why I don't know if I like it, but this is only like $2.99, so you can't beat this. This is the CoverGirl Ultra Fine Brow Pencil, and mine is in the shade Rich Brown. This is great. I love this pencil. It has a spoolie on one end, and it has like a fine little tip, which you cannot tell because I used it all up, but it has this fine little tip on the end, and I really like it. It's great for filling in my brows. I feel like a brow pencil is really all I need. Like a brow gel is nice to have, but I don't have to have a brow gel. This is a great one from the drugstore. Don't buy it from Ulta. It's like $2 or $3 more at Ulta. Go to Target, use your Target Circle app, get your rewards at Target, and get you this pencil. That was all that I have gone through in the past several months. Let me know down below what are some of the best products that you've gone through, or products that you forced yourself to get through and they were just not that good. Thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and I will see you in my next video. Bye! Flamingo, today I'm going to be going over foam shaving. Why can't I not speak? There's something in my shoe. This is the Seaweed Bath Company. This is the, I'm not purchasing from Wet n Wild anymore because